And it was like lost reality. Also, I felt it because suddenly it wasn't real anything. I something I know. I thought I know, but I learned new thing and change everything in my mind.
Yeah,
And suddenly I came some points. What is the reality
yeah,
about life? What I know about life?
yeah. Amazing. Okay, thank you. So,
Mhm.
shall we get into the meditation then?
Please.
We can take a few deeper breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth to breathe in, wake up, breathe out, release and relax. Do that a few times. And then you can let your breath sort of return to its normal, natural rhythm without trying to control it. And do what we did last night, where we take our time to scan through the body and release any tension. You might notice the breath in conjunction, parallel to the body sensations, and how that out breath can work with relaxing, releasing, expanding, sinking the body sensations. And now, because you're becoming so relaxed, so at ease, we also want to maintain wakefulness. So let's take a few more deliberate, slightly deeper breaths again, in through the nose and out through the nose this time. Breathe in a bit deeper, stay awake. Breathe out, feeling at peace. So we're focusing on the expansive and contractive quality of breathing in and out of the nose. And now move your attention to the chest and notice the same thing. Notice a rising quality at the chest when you breathe in, and the opposite. It flows in the opposite direction when you breathe out. If the expansive and contractive qualities are not salient or obvious enough to you, you can take deeper breaths to make them more pronounced. Can you notice the outgoing waves of expansion and the incoming waves of contraction go through each other? They don't hit a hard wall and stop. They spread and diffusely fade out, fade in. It's a very flowy process. It's not hard. And now see if you can hold in attention all three of these spaces we went through: stomach, the chest, and the nose, and synchronize the expansion and contraction happening at all three of those places whilst you're breathing in and out. And you want attention to be wide here. You don't want to be just quickly cycling from nose to chest to stomach, one after the other. No, no, no. You want to be holding all of them in attention at the same time. So have your attention wide and spread out. Now, while we've been noticing expansion on the in-breath and contraction on the out-breath, we've been noticing expansion and then contraction, one after the other. Can you notice contraction while expansion is happening and expansion while contraction is happening? That one implies the other, actually. So while you breathe in, there's this rising outwardness feeling. In order for that to occur, it must actually push up against the boundary of some other space, causing that other space to contract. And so as one space expands, another space is forced to contract and shrink. And for there to be expansion in the body, just to breathe in, requires certain muscles to contract. And vice versa, when you breathe out, there's a releasing, although there might be the sense of a falling and an inwardness, contraction there. There is actually an outwardness, relaxing, releasing of certain muscles to let you breathe out. Can you notice expansion and contraction must simultaneously exist? You can't have one without the other. And in your own time, you can open your eyes and come out, come back to the world.
Hi.
Hello. How was that?
I felt so relaxed.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not good at observe my body in general in the beginning of our sessions, but I felt we do like this exercise. I can observe better in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I felt myself in my body.
Yeah, good, good. As opposed to not in the thoughts, but more grounded.
I actually I can control my thoughts when I meditate, and I like it because just I felt myself in my side or our exercise, and yes, it is last part. It was interesting because suddenly I felt just I learned new thing about my breath. One thing was changed, but I didn't know what was it. But my perspective was changed because suddenly I felt like like it was really good because I felt so relaxed suddenly because I tried to watch my breath. You said it wasn't be other parts, it couldn't be like
you couldn't have expansion without
contraction.
Yes. They must exist together. Yeah.
Yes. When I realized it, my breath like changed. Yeah, my perspective was changed. Yes, I feel better. And I don't know, in the beginning, before meditation, I don't feel like this energy about life.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I remember my life energy with this meditation, with
Yeah,
over my body, my breath, or I learn new little things about my body.
yeah, yeah, good. Good. Because also this extends outside of the meditation. You can notice expansion and contraction, not just in the body, but in everything. You see the
Yeah,
candle,
yes,
expansion, contraction. You see the light flickering.
yes.
That's an expansion or contraction. And depending on where you focus, if you focus on the light part here,
Mm-hmm.
at times you can see it expands, it contracts, bigger or smaller. But if you focus on the shadow, well, that's going bigger and smaller as well.
Yes.
But this is where expansion implies contraction, because when the light bit gets bigger, the
Mm-hmm.
shadow bit gets smaller at the same time. That's expansion and contraction at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Just depends where you put your focus.
Yeah. You observe like these things in word, in life with
In
everything.
everything, everything. Well, you learn something fundamental about
Mhm.
reality.
Yes. And it was like lost reality. Also, I felt it because suddenly it wasn't real anything I something I know. I thought I know, but I learn new thing and change everything in my mind,
Yeah,
and suddenly I came some points. What is the reality
yeah,
about life? What I know about life?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Amazing. You said lost knowledge or lost
Yes,
understanding?
yes. Actually, last night I wanted to say this, but
Mm,
today my dreams, of course, important, but I'm okay with this situation because I'm already feel pleasant.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you can still want to change things, you can still want to
Yes,
go places, but you become more accepting of what is. And I think actually that more sober understanding of the present moment and not fearing the present moment, rejecting your situation now, helps you make better decisions
yes.
going forward. Yeah.
Yes, it's true, but I don't want to control everything. Just
You
I
can't.
really, yeah, of course. But I think people sometimes think they control everything about their thoughts, their dreams, their
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
Of course, you know you can't do it, but you realize this information. Yes,
yeah. It's funny how you can learn that through meditation, through
yeah.
paying attention to the breath. You wouldn't think that that would teach you something so crucial about, yeah, just your sense of control over life, but it does.
Yeah, and
Lack
it's
of
like
control.
step. Every step you learn little things and it's changed big things. I think it was surprising thing.
Mm, mm. Well, I'm so surprised at how quickly you're learning this stuff, how quickly
Really.
you're becoming a better meditator again, more and more. Because when did you start meditating?
Yeah, actually, I thought I do meditation. I do meditation, but I just stop my thoughts. But after Tuesday meditation sessions, I I I learn new sides of meditation, and it
Mm,
was changed my life because I it was a long story, but also short story
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one meditation sessions and you learn big things like, but
Yeah.
it every sessions make big changing.
Wow. Because you've been meditating or you've been coming to the Tuesday sessions for less than a year, right?
Yes. I think it was November, maybe.
Right. So in
Yeah.
that way, it's a short story, but every
Mhm.
time you meditate, each breath, each moment of noticing, there's
Yeah.
been lots of those. So it's long in some way as well.
Yes.
Gizem, thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming this morning. I'm
Yeah.
really happy to hear about your progress and insights.
Yeah. Me
And
too. Thank you so much.
thank you. Have a great rest of the day.
Yes, you too. Bye bye.
Bye, Gizem. Bye bye.